Join me, Oceansiders, as I explore the filming locations of a 2001 horror classic, and one of my favorites, Jeepers Creepers. So here we are in Ocala, Florida on Southwest 180. Now if you notice, down in this direction is the opening scene from Jeepers Creepers. They are coming from this end of the road, which is going south. They're coming from southwest, going northwest this direction. But we can also line it up by, if you look at the way the tree line is set up and goes down towards that sign for the curve going around to the right, you'll see that we can match that ridge of trees. Now, this is also the very road where the creeper terrorizes them as they are cruising up this road to head back home in the middle of nowhere.
Jesus! What the hell's his problem?
Just get out of his way, Jerry! Let him pass you, Jerry! What the hell are you doing?
You're on me!
So in the opening shot, they were going northwest this way, as I just explained earlier. But soon after that, we do see them down by that tree. Way down in the distance is the part where they pull off and take a leak, which is actually going the opposite direction. Kind of interesting. But that's our next location. So where my car is exactly, we can match up where that 60 Impala parked in the movie Jeepers Creepers. Now if you notice over here, this is the exact spot where the brother character used the restroom here. And then if we look down this way, along the tree line, if you can see, this is where the sister comes out, pulling up her pants, both getting in, back in the 1960 Impala, to carry on their way back home from college on their spring break.
You talked to Mom lately?
To tell her I'd be home for break.
So our next filming location brings us to 3602 Southwest 110th here in Ocala, Florida. Now if you notice, there is no church here, as it has mysteriously burnt down. Now they think that there were arsonists that were involved, that set fire to the church to burn it down, but nobody knows. But it has been since cleared out. But if you notice in the middle, right where that pole sticking out of the ground is, way out there, that is supposedly where the big opening was, where the creeper would toss the bodies of his victims into that underground bunker.
What's he doing?
The hell is that?
What the hell was he doing?
He dumped something down that pipe.
And also the brother goes down into that underground bunker and discovers all the wall of bodies, if you remember. the movie. Super, super cool. Can't believe the church got burned down. It'd be super awesome to see that in person where they actually filmed this location. And so here we are at the final destination, our final movie location, the diner, and from Jeepers Creepers. And located right off of 44 next to Lake Panasoffkee. This is where the diner sign was, right here. And we can match up the pictures, and then like the gas station there, which they don't have actual gas pumps here. But they did come in here exclaiming to the people in the diner of the creeper that he was stalking them, driving behind them, trying to kill them.
Excuse me. Excuse me, we need help. I need you to please call the police. The police? We need help now. Please. Okay. Just go tell them what you saw so that we can get out of here, okay? Come on, Brad. I mean it. I need you to hold it together. Look at me, Gary.
I'm so scared, Trish.
They were ecstatic and trying to tell their story to the people in the diner. Now, in the diner, the people in the diner didn't really believe them. They thought that they were crazy. They did ask to use the phone to possibly call the authorities to see if they could find out a little bit more about this creeper and find out what the heck was going on and get some help. So the diner would have been where they cook, would have been like way back where this back wall is, where you see the blue right there. That's where the diner, where they would cook all the food, and that's where all the bar stools and stuff in the movie. Now on this other side, they would have, is where all the seating was. You could see over here on the closest to me where all the seating would have been, and then way back over by that door with the glass would have been in the neighborhood of where I believe that's where he went to use the telephone. Yeah, this is where they filmed the diner scene. So most of the people didn't believe them in there. He was scared of his mind. She was as well. And they actually coming back out to their car, came out through these doors specifically. So once they did come out these doors, they did come back over to their car and noticed in their Impala, the doors were all open with clothes all over the ground. So the creeper basically could smell them, and he was smelling their clothing, and he knew that they were close and that they were near. So they were freaking out, wondering when the creeper was going to strike once again. So going further, this is more of the inside where where they did have the tables and stuff set up here in the front. I'm going to put this up against the glass. Here you can see where the tables would have been at here, and then also here as well. So pretty cool. Of course, all of that is now gone, but it is now a Golf Carts and More LLC. So thank you for joining me. That's going to wrap up our movie locations for the movie Jeepers Creepers, ending it here at the diner. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a few comments in the bottom. And don't forget, every 23rd spring for 23 days, the creeper gets to eat. Bye. Have a good day.